back to the colouring zone. My name's Helena and today I'm going to be doing my haul video for June 2021. I'm just going to move these things out of the way and we can look at them, so I'll be right back. So the first few items was actually from last month, but unfortunately I missed them off. So these were, I bought these through Hobby Base, and they're not stickles, they are Dovecraft glitter glues. So there was 8 in the pack of these. I believe they were called the pastel glitters. There is another one of these and I think I must have it in a pencil case, but I'm pretty sure. So this is crystal, so there's 2 of those, and then the other colours, if anyone's interested, are icicle, silver, rose, lavender, candy floss, and this one is blossom. And the other item that I bought from Hobby Base last month was the Flake and glitter glue. So it's especially formulated for use with glistening flakes, foils and glitter. So I see. So I thought this actually had like glitter within it, but it actually doesn't. It is just for the actual loose glitter. So I'm actually quite pleased that I have got this, because you'll see later on in the video that I have actually got loose glitters, so this will be really useful. So I have swatched out them, and for some reason I've only got, oh yeah, so I've got 7 because there's 2 of the crystal. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see, it's buckled a little bit, but these are the colours. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with them. I do have a few stickles. I don't actually have them swatched out in this book, but I think I've only got about 3. And I would really like to start utilising these sparkle stuff, because it's something that, you know, I'm really getting into now. So those are those ones. So I'm just going to move these out of the way. I'll zoom you back out. So the other items, I think I might have mentioned it in a video, but I don't think I actually had shown them. So apologies if I had and I've forgotten, but as far as I'm aware, I don't think I have shown these in a haul video. So these are the Spectrum Noir Sparkle. And these are the glitter brush pens. So one of them exploded on me. And so this is the Coastal Cottage. Now I've also swatched these out, and I'm glad I did. Towards the back, yeah. So there are these ones here. So there's linen, which is this sort of greeny colour, pistachio, cornflower blue, magnolia or magenta, I think it was, no, I'm not sure. And then there's spray and peach tree. Now there is glitter. I mean, they're not like super glittery, but they did bleed through really, really badly. So if I use these, I think I'm just going to have to use them on one-sided books, but it's just a shame because I was hoping to use it like the Wink Stella, although I don't have any. I'm not sure whether Wink Stella comes in colours, and obviously they're still quite expensive, but I got them at a reasonable price. The price of the Spectrum Noir glitter brush pens really varies. So I think I paid like £16 for these, and there's 6 in a pack. And on the UK Amazon, they're actually now like 40 something, which is just like crazy. So so yeah, I just thought I'd mention that. So hopefully I get use out of these. So yeah, those are those ones. So that's from last month. Now this month I bought these absolutely gorgeous bookmarks from Colouring Kid Supplies, I think she's called, on Etsy. So I have mentioned this in another video, and this is, so these 2 I've used quite a bit actually, which is quite nice. And yeah, so these are absolutely beautiful. I really would recommend them. I know that she also does she also does labels, as well as like label tags, as well as like notebooks. And she uses really good quality paper. So yeah, I'm hoping to get a lot of use out of these. I'm hoping not to ruin them by staining them, because some of the, particularly with like Prismacolors, if I put it on the corner, it might end up getting a little bit mucky. But you know, I need to get back into spraying my completed pages, because I'm going through tracing paper like there's no tomorrow. So anyway, those are those ones. I will link it down. All these items are linked down in the description below. So the other item that I bought this from Gem. So she is the Colour Cave on YouTube. She's got her own website, and she has got a store that she sells either used or brand new art supplies. So I bought these from her for a really reasonable price. I will link that in the description below as well. So I'm looking forward to using these. I have got some sea white brushes, but I think I only have like one or two, and they're different sizes to this, so this is ideal. So those are those ones. Now, oh, I forgot to say actually, so Imogen also sent this, and I have not opened it because I thought I could do it on camera. I just could not wait to open the bookmarks. It was wrapped very nicely. Am I going to even be able to? Oh wow. So she also does stickers. I forgot to mention that. So here are the details. It will be in the description below as well, but I just thought I'd show you. So it's Imogen. And oh, these are lovely stickers. I really want to use these in a page. And do you know what? I think I know which page I would like to use them on. But yeah, look, they're beautiful. Look at that. So sweet. So those are those ones. So I shall move these out of the way. So I've got to make sure that I don't forget my cup of tea, because I've made myself especially a cup of tea to do this video, because tea is not something that I really drink anymore, because it always tends to be cold by the time I get to it. So I've got my tea, so I am going to take a sip. The joys of having a baby. So the next item, so this was actually from a subscription box called Artful. So it's a 3-monthly box. I used to be subscribed to Upgrade and Scroller, and I've actually stopped my subscriptions because I was actually finding, it sounds silly, but I was actually finding it quite stressful, because before I knew it, another box was coming, and I hadn't even like opened the one that had been sent a month ago. Obviously, you know, my time and stuff is very different now. Now that I've got a child. So, but I decided to stick with Artful because it is every 3 months. And although I'm aware of what is, you know, what's in the Scroller and Upgrade box, because I do watch everyone's videos on the unboxing and things, but Artful is the only one that I'm subscribed to at the moment, which I'm quite happy with. So I was actually going to buy some watercolor paints, and then my subscription box came and it was these. So this is a set of 24. Now I have swatched them out at the paper that came with it. Obviously there's other things as well. I have mentioned about my my idea to do like the red panda tutorial in the Artful magazine. So I am going to be using this here. So this is watercolor paper. So it's 300 GSM, and I have used it to, and I've also swatched out something else on there, which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, so I'm really pleased with them. I have used them on a page, only very slightly. I have swatched these out, and I have actually filmed it. Whether or not I release it, I'm not sure, because I don't know what I'm going to add to the video. If you're interested, please let me know in the comments below if you would like to see me swatching these out. I did have a look on their website, and I can't see where they sell these, but I know that you can, if you want to, you can buy the actual box itself. So all of the items, it came with brushes and things. Yeah, so there's that one. If you're interested, please let me know and I can upload it for you. So yeah, I'm really happy with those. I'm sure I'm going to be getting much use out of them. The only other colours that I actually have that are the classic colours rather than glittery or iridescent are the Paul Rubens, and it is quite a small, in fact I don't actually know how many, I think there's 12 in there. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head, but anyway, so yeah, so I've got these ones, which is really good, and I'm not sure, I did have a look on their website. So they've got the Artful subscription box, they've got a website which is Artful, and then their actual shop is Oh Dear, and I will link it in the description below. As far as I'm aware, I could not find this on their shop, so whether it will come out soon, I'm not sure, but anyway, so those are those ones. Now, the next item, do you know what, I'm actually thinking whether I've already put this in a, I don't know whether I've already shown this, I'm not sure, but anyway, I really can't remember. So, these are the Art and Fly gel pens, so these are the earth tones, and it's a 24 set. Now, I have swatched these out, and I have used them on one or two pages. Am I going to be able to find it? Probably not. I've got a terrible habit of like swatching things and not actually stating what it is that I've swatched. I have, they're here, they're hiding. And look, I've not written. I'm going to do that now. Is there a pen anywhere? Yep. I'm going to use Sparkle Pop pen. So these are the colours. They're not named or numbered. Some of them were really very scratchy. But there are some really lovely colours. But yeah, I suppose with with your cheaper sets, you do get some that are more scratchy than others, and I think even sometimes in the higher price sets you still might come across the odd one. But I'm looking forward to getting use out of these. I am trying to use gel pens a lot more and not be so stingy with them, so yeah. So hopefully I'll get use out of those. And they also come with refills, which is quite handy actually, because it might be that some of the colours, rather than it being that they're scratchy, maybe the ink flow's not very good because there's bubbles or something. Now, looking at the refills, I can see a couple of bubbles in two of them. I haven't really looked that closely. I think I can see, yeah, the two of them. So this darker colour and this blue colour. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really know very much about gel pens. I know some people say to put them in like warm water and hope that it like helps with the ink flow, but I really don't know. So, yeah, so those are those ones. And yeah, I hope to get some use out of it. It was actually a lovely subscriber that suggested them. She I don't believe she'd actually tried them herself, but I mentioned in a video that I really like, the like earth natural colours, and a lot of gel pens are all very bright and very cheerful, but they're not, yeah, so there's not very many browns and things, I think is what I said in a video previously. So yeah, I'm sorry, I can't actually remember her name, so I do apologise for that. So those are those ones. Now, these two pencil cases, last month when I was so it was a slightly different one, but the same sort of 3-pocket, and they are really good quality, and they were really like quite inexpensive, to be honest. So I've got 2 more. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with them. I'm using them for anything that I've been using. I'm using it for like whips, and I've noticed that I keep forgetting which whip it's actually for because I've got quite a few going. So I am going to start just putting a post-it note and sticking it to the side to say which page it's for, because it's getting a bit confusing for me. So anyway, that's just sort of side note there. So I'm really pleased with these pencil cases, and they're looking lovely, and I'm sure they're going to become very stained very soon. So the 2 books that I bought, so these were both from Amazon. Now the first one is A Million Llamas, and this is by Lulu Mayo. So this is a new release. I think it was released in the US first, so this is the English edition. I was just having a look to see if there's the U. Yep. So I haven't coloured in this, and to be honest, I put it in one of my like paper card suitcase things, and I almost forgot to put it in this haul, which is terrible because I'm actually really excited about this book. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to doing a couple of pages in here, hopefully soon. Some of them are very, very detailed, and then you've got ones that are obviously more simple. So yeah, they're just so sweet. She is definitely one of my favourite artists. I don't know how long, this is obviously out recently, but I'm not sure how long her books have been out for. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to... Oh, look at that one. That's beautiful. With the dolphins. Yeah, so looking forward to colouring in that one. Now, the next one is... So, I got that one there more recently, and this one here came earlier. So, this is A Million Bears, and it's also by Lulu Mayo. And I have got a whip in here. But yeah, I can't wait to colour in these, and I'm hoping that I can, you know, really utilise my my gel pens and just, you know, go a bit crazy, to be honest. This is really detailed. Look how small those things are, the jellyfishes. So yeah, as I said, it's quite nice that you've got different sizes, different formats for the pictures. So that's obviously a black background, which can be really useful. So, and do you know what, it's this page here. So Colouring with Kay, I saw her, I think it was quite a while ago that she's done it, but I absolutely love this picture, and I absolutely loved her page, and that is actually what made me want to buy this book. So I really appreciate it. Thanks for enabling me, Kay. So yeah, so there's this one. So I'm looking forward to finishing my... I might as well just show you, actually. So this is what I've done so far, and I'm actually using washi tape, which is, you know, I've tried to use it a bit more, just because I've got quite a few of them and I'm just not utilising them. But yeah, so I've found washi tape on the floor and these pink bits there as well. So looking forward to finishing that one and starting another one, hopefully, maybe even the washing machine one. So those are those. So the next items are actually from eBay, and these are from different sellers, but I'm just going to show you all in sort of like one go. So this one here is 3 elephants. I just thought it was so sweet. Now these are mini stencils. The other ones are a lot bigger than what I actually thought they were, but maybe that will be a good thing, but yeah, look how sweet that is. It's adorable, isn't it? So I'm looking forward to using that one. I really want to use it in Magical Jungle. Which page, I don't know. But yeah, looking forward to using this one. The Elephant Family. I'm not going to bother putting it back in the packet because I'm probably going to find it really difficult. So there's that one. Now, these came as a set. Now, let me just think about this. Yeah, so these came in a set, so I believe these are 8. Now, these are actually marketed towards wedding cakes. So if I just move these out of the way, because otherwise you're not going to be able to see them. So there's this sort of like flower pattern design, like a stained glass. On the feet, I thought this was a really, really nice one. Oh, just noticed that there's still some plastic in there. So there's that one. This one. I think this will be really, really good one in maybe like Hannah Carlson books, where some of the pages have got like very open spaces, and also in Cute and Creepy as well. So yeah. And this one, some of them I can't really see myself using them, like this one I'm not sure, but you just never know, do you? And as I said, these came in a set of 8. So this one here's a tree. Well, it looks like a tree anyway. And then there's this one, and then there's leaves. And I'm gonna sip my tea. So the next ones, so these were marketed also for wedding cakes. Well, actually, I think it was party cakes. I thought they were a lot smaller. They looked smaller in the picture, and they arrived, and I was like, oh. So there's, oh, I'm just gonna have to do the same, aren't I? So there's these, the flowers. I think I could definitely use this in quite a few pictures. There's that one. And then there's some birds, which also I can see myself using. And this one is just so sweet. And actually, to be honest, I think maybe I should use this stencil for something in my son's room. Because he has got like a, well, it's sort of like an animal theme, because I coloured a giraffe, an elephant, and also like a host of like animals in one of the pictures. I think it's on my completed picture, so I will link that here if I remember. So there's this one, it's really, really sweet. And then there's also this one here, so a Christmassy one with the Christmas baubles. So yeah, I look forward to using those. The next one I'm really, really pleased with. I love bees, and I love the honeycomb, and I know there's quite a few pictures with bees on it. There's actually a postcard in Joanna Basford's postcard book, and I'm thinking I might actually use that for this one, because there's a bee and then it's just an open space. So I think it would look really effective if I added this to it. So yeah, so there's that one. There is another one. Am I going to be able to find it? Hopefully I will. So there's this one here. So it's slightly different to the other ones. It's a lot more flimsy. I thought I'd leave it inside the thing that it arrived in, just to protect it. So it's this one here. So yeah, it's really, really sweet. Little baby holding a star. And they also sent the actual cutout of it, which is quite handy actually. I mean, I'm sure I could use it for something. So yeah, so those are that one. So this was also from eBay as well. I'm yawning because it's like sort of that time in the afternoon. My son's having a nap, and it's been quite a busy day. I had a baby group this morning. My first ever baby group. My son really, really enjoyed going. And then I had the dentist, and then I had to get some shopping, and then I had to go to the pharmacy. So it's just been a bit hectic. So the next one is, so these are just from Amazon. So I bought these. They were on offer. I didn't pay very much for them. And these are the Windsor and Newton foundation watercolor brushes. So some of my brushes are looking a bit worn down, so which is why I've bought some more. So I'm sure I'm going to get much use out of these. Those are those ones. Now the next one, I was enabled by Colour with Claire. She mentioned it in a video, and I'm pretty sure that she said that she wanted it, and I saw it on her wish list quite a while ago. And I added it to my wish list, and it had actually gone down in price. So I thought, why not? And I'm so glad I bought this. So there's actually a second one coming out in September, and I've actually pre-ordered it even before this one here's arrived, because I've just been in one of those like sort of want to spend money moods. So if I'm just going to zoom you out a little bit. I'm not going to do a complete flip through, because I'm sure there are some on YouTube. If you're interested, I'm happy to do a full flip through. It will probably be, if it is requested, it will probably be where I'm not talking. But yeah, I just thought I'd show a few pages. But it is just so beautiful. It's like nothing I've ever come across. This book is like one of a kind. But yeah, they are all stickers. So it is called the Anticarian sticker book, and there's over 1,000 exquisite Victorian stickers. So yeah, it's just lovely. And I was thinking to myself, oh, am I going to be really precious and not want to take any of them out? But actually, I really want to give these, like, you know, a home on an actual colouring page. And there are so many, obviously, to choose from. Look at these. So I'm really looking forward to using these. Yeah. And you've obviously got some patterns. And the style is different. Like, it covers so many different things. So you've got animals and bees and bats, flowers. Yeah, this book is really one of a kind in my opinion. So there's that one, and you know, the second one is out in September. It is available I pre-ordered it on Amazon. So yeah, so there's this one, and at the back it's got letters. So I mean, that could actually be really, really handy if you're wanting to do, I don't know, like spell someone's name or something in a colouring book, or you know, whatever you want to use it for. So yeah, and I suppose really I don't have to use them in a colouring book, just colouring books. I could use them for other things as well. So yeah, I'm really excited about this book. When was it published? Let's have a look. First edition. Oh, it was in 2020. I thought it'd been out for a while, but anyway. So that is this one. So the next item was also from Amazon. So it is this here. So this is a case. So it's for 72 pencils. And it came with 8 pencil extenders. Obviously the pencils weren't. I put them in there since it didn't come with it. If only. So yeah, so they came with 8, oh sorry, not the camera, 8 pencil extenders, which is ideal because my Prismacolors, oh my gosh, they are so small. Some of them are really small, and I think it does sometimes put me off because I have to find my pencil extender, and I think I've only got about 3. So I'm hoping that if I get into the habit of leaving them in one place, or I can just leave the pencil in them inside the actual pencil case. So yeah, I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of these. So I've housed my Derwent drawing pencils. So I've got a few out because I'm using them on a page. And then I've also got the Spectrum colour blend pencils. So I'm using them on a page at the moment. So that's why some of them are missing. And then I've also got my Derwent Graphy Tints in here. So the Derwent Graphy Tints I did have in a different case of, like, it's also got my Albert Durers in it as well. But it's such a big case, and actually I really want to get like a lot more use out of these. So I think having them in here might be actually really useful. And to be honest, they actually go so well with the Derwent drawings because obviously it's, you know, they're like more natural sort of tones. So I'm really pleased that they're in here. And the really good thing about this pencil case is you can take it off. So it houses 72, as I said, so it's 12 on this side and then 12 on that side, and these sets are 24 sets, so it's perfect. So I've been finding that really useful, particularly when I'm on the sofa and I'm colouring. So yeah, so there's that one. So I bought these from Art Discount. I'll link the description down below. So this is the Inktense Pan Travel set, and this is the set 2. So I've already got the first one. I haven't actually swatched these out. I'm not sure why, but I just haven't. So the colours, I'll just open it up so I can show you. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. So these are the colours. I have used them on a page. But yeah, I'm really pleased with them. And actually, I've got the Inktense pencils as well as some of the blocks. And I know that they are slightly different. Like, I think you do get the light olive in the actual pencils. But I don't think you get like the turquoise or French ultramarine either. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you don't get those two, or the navy blue. So I'm really pleased with this one. I'm hoping to get lots of use out of it. So that's that one. Now these Bruscio crystal colour powders, so I'm going to open them up to show you. They are very messy. Like, I'm quite clumsy, and like I was worried that I was going to cough and it was going to go everywhere. But some of the colours, if I just get like, so I have swatched these out, I will show you, but this is what they look like. So they are very, very small, but the amount, you don't need a lot of the powder. But yeah, I mean, like, that's what they actually look like. And then when you activate it with water, I'll just pop that back. I used the watercolor paper because I did use it. I think I attempted to use it on just like Create Space paper, and it went through about, no word of a lie, it went about through like 4 or 5 pages. So like I'm gonna have to be really, really careful using these. So I swatched them on here, and yeah, I mean, look at the colours. I'm really hoping that it might not be it might be that I can't use them in double, well, definitely not double-sided colouring books unless I want to sacrifice a page. But I think I could use them because this is watercolour paper and it's handled it quite well. If I just move the camera slightly, just so I can show you. And it hasn't gone through. And obviously this is quite a heavyweight watercolour paper, but the College Wild, I hope I'm saying that right, books are also watercolour paper, so I'm really interested to see whether it works on there. Now I know that Debbie from Colour Me Stress Free has used it on those books, so yeah, I'm looking forward to experimenting with these ones. They've been on my wish list for ages. And yeah, I saw them at a good price on the art discount store. So I went ahead and bought them, and I'm happy I did. I think they're a really, really interesting medium. And they, as far as I'm aware, they are inks. I think they must be inks. Do you know what it says on the box? Use common sense and good housekeeping when handling the powder. All paints can stain. Wear protective clothing and disposable gloves. Protect soft furnishing. Adult supervision is recommended. I mean, you wouldn't be giving it to a child, would you? I don't even trust myself, let alone anyone else. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to getting some use out of those. Now, I wanted to get the free shipping, of course, so I went ahead and bought some of these Polychromos. So these are the colours that I use a lot, and they are the shortest ones. So I have been using my Polychromos a lot more recently. I think maybe it might be because I am sort of doing more detailed pages. So yeah, I've bought these colours. I don't know whether it interests you, but I'll read them out. So it's Naples Yellow, Dark Naples Ochre, Burnt Ochre, Cinnamon, Permanent Green Olive, Middle Purple Pink, Light Yellow Ochre, Walnut Brown, Olive Green Yellowish, Earth Green Yellowish, and also Chromium Green Opaque. I think that's how you say it. So anyway, so I absolutely love the greens in the Polychromo sets. Like, I use these pencils a lot. and then these ones I use for gold, so I think that's probably why I've been going through them quite quickly. And then the cinnamon I use a lot for skin tones. So those are those ones, and they were really reasonably priced. They were discounted. I think I paid like £1.19 or something for them, which I thought was a really good price. Whether they're still on sale, I'm not sure, but I will link the description down below. I don't know whether you just heard my stomach going then. It is like almost tea time, I suppose. My stomach knows it. So the next items I actually bought from Amazon for the Amazon Prime Day. I don't know why I'm just going to leave it and put it to the side. Yeah, so I bought these for Amazon Prime Day. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't remember there being an Amazon Prime Day last year or the year before that. Like, it's something new to me. So the first item that I got is the Artesa water brushes. So these are quite large ones, and then it goes from fine to sort of more broad. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with these. I haven't used them. I did open them just to see what they were like. Does it say? Yeah, so yeah, I'm really pleased with these. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of them. Some of my water brushes are looking a bit worn out, and I have used them quite a lot, so it's fair enough that they're starting to sort of like wear down a bit, really. So the next item that I bought, so this is I'm just going to zoom you out. Oh, is it going to work? So this is a U Shares pencil case. So this is the 220 capacity. It's really, really sweet. Like, I saw it on Colouring Kids channel quite a while ago. And sometimes when you see things on camera, it's not until you actually get them in person that you can really see the details. I think sometimes things just look different. I'm not sure what I'm going to house in this one yet, but because I love it so much, I think I might put like my Polychromos or something in there, because it's one that I want to use a lot. So there's that one, and I got them at a really, really reasonable price because it was Amazon Prime Day. And then the other two that I got, the forest one, which I thought was quite sweet. So I got this one here. It's empty at the moment. I haven't put anything in it. And then the last one is this one here, the triangles one. So yeah, so hopefully I get a lot of use out of these. So the last couple of items I also got on Amazon Prime Day. So these are the Artesa Glissa gel pens. This is the first time I've actually seen them on offer. So I thought, right, I'm just going to jump at the chance and just buy them, because as I said, they were discounted. I think I paid like £13 and they're normally 16 or 17. So I thought that was quite a good deal. So those are spares. If anyone's interested and is not familiar, I will just get the swatches. Obviously, I've not opened this pack because, as I said, they are spares, but the colours are, yeah, they're these ones. So absolutely gorgeous colours, really, really nice coverage, no scratchiness. I really recommend these gel pens. So those are those. Now, the next item, do you know, I don't think this was on Amazon Prime. I think I just paid full price for these. But yeah, I mean, I was expecting the pots to be a lot bigger, if I'm honest. They were like, I think £8, which I think is quite a lot, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? But the colours are, I haven't swatched these out yet. So these are Fairy Dust and Moonstone, and they are beautiful. I'm just going to get it out so then I can show you. So they just look absolutely delightful, don't they? Now, this one here, I'm hoping to use on a page. I'm doing a buddy colour with Kirsty Colouring Sketch, and I really want to use these for the snakes, so we shall see. So hopefully you'll see that in my completed pages that I've actually used it. So those are those ones. Now I've noticed that I made a mistake. On, so the bears, the Lulu Mayo bears, I did not buy this from Amazon. It was from Blackwells, and I also bought this book here as well. So so this one here was from Blackwells, and I will link it in the description below. I believe they're in Scotland, but yeah, they're actually a bookstore. My son has just woken up. My husband will go to see to him. So yeah, so I was enabled by lots of different people, but to be honest, now seeing it, I've got it in front of me, and it does really intimidate me. I don't know what the paper's like. It feels very thick. I'm really hoping that I can use some sort of watercolour in here, because I mean, look how detailed it is. It's a bit scary, if I'm honest. But then you've got things that are obviously really small, so maybe I'll start off on these and then work my way up to actually doing a spread. And I suppose because you're colouring the same thing, it will probably, because you're using the same colours, it might go quite quickly. But at this moment in time, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I mean, some of them aren't as sort of detailed because there's space in the background. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to slowly ease myself into this book. I really hope it's not a book that just sits on the shelf, if I'm honest, because I really want to be, you know, using them and giving them a fair go. So those are those ones. So I think that is everything. I've probably forgotten something because I normally do. If I have forgotten anything, I will put it in my July haul. So my July haul, I know I say this every month, it probably isn't going to be as big as this one. Mainly because, you know, I need to stop spending so much. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you so much for subscribing, for those that are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. It would really help me out. We are doing very well. I've got so many subscribers. You guys are awesome, and we're really close to 1,000 subscribers, which is just mind-blowing. So yeah, hopefully in the next couple of months we could, you know, earlier, I don't know. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for your time, and I shall see you very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.